you a great main event here tonight. Andre, the China WrestleMania!
Hulkamania is running wild.
My God, what a Entire world is watching.
Shit.
Hello, and welcome to this week's...
What does the fox say?
You are one pathetic loser.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
It's me, Austin!
Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah, that works.
I like
all right,
it.
okay. All right, moving on.
Hey, what about Tulip?
And now for something completely different.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I've been looking forward to this.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of our creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you wanna view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world? There's nothing to it.
Well,
Again with the fucking streaming. There's a chocolate river. How bad can your life be?
Just enjoy it, Tom. Don't be an anti-screaming bigot. Like those dog Sicilians.
Chocolate river, that's what happened to me after Taco Bell the other night.
Is that a personal attack or something?
If it's Avenged Sevenfold, I get it, but it's a fucking candy factory. What are you screaming about?
How you doing, everybody? Relax. Ole! Hey, good evening. It is I, it is he, it is me, PWD Tepukuian from the Place to Be Reviews, right back here with all of yous. Welcome to episode number 267, where we will teach you in detail rap concert riot etiquette 101. This is the introductory course for you future doctors and scholars out there looking to go to Harvard, become attorneys. We've got your all your learning that you need right here, folks. Thank you for joining us this evening. Let me welcome this wonderful chat. Let's see what we got so far. Super fan Adam Shawhan is here, folks. Bad Take Bojan. The birthday boy, Angelus Gashton, Big Ange. Happy birthday to you, sir. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, bro.
I'll be seeing Draven in 4 days. Be hanging out with him down in Indianapolis. Manliness and motivation. They should remake Blazing Saddles starring Draven. Say, where are all the Downs women at? What up, Keemon Bell? Rail all. This isn't that kind of party, Keemon. It's not that kind of party.
We still going in raw, but not that raw.
Yeah, look, you gotta pull it back just a little bit until we get on Rumble. Then you can go as raw as you want. Hold that. Slowly slithers in. Hi, guys. Just a reused lizard. Don't mind me. I'll be in the corner. Please make me laugh today. No pressure. Tolbat's going. YouTube is really screwing him over on his monetization. Another case of YouTube screwing over a small creator, taking subs away, and all this fun stuff. Yeah,
I've been listening to subs too. Oddly enough, it's weird.
Yeah, team YouTube. Like for some reason, my watch hours are down by like 1,000, and yeah, it's funny, but you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Any other time in history, there'd be like a federal inquiry into how YouTube and Google conduct their business. But
they're taking money out of our pockets. It ain't a lot, It ain't a lot, but
it's from a lot of people, so they're making bank off of everyone's ass.
Absolutely. What up, Keely Chow, Horny Alf, who sent us a video, which I'll be playing here in a moment. Scrambles, the Death Dealer, hail brother. Godzillionaire, Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective, hail brother. Tony, throw Tommy a link, would you? I'm sorry. Would you throw Tommy a link? That's my bad. If you're free, Tommy, I'm sorry.
Blind Paper plays a mean pinball.
Etep's nose is batting a 333 at AAA this year. Wait for it. It's long gone.
What was that video from a Japanese game I saw once? The guy hits a home run and the announcer goes, "This ball is a long gone, just like the ex-girlfriend who will never return." That's the greatest call in baseball history.
Holy shit. That's great.
Oh, Jesus. Let me introduce to you this wonderful panel full of amazing human beings and me. But let's start. Let's see where we're going to. There's Tommy. Tommy's here now. All right. Welcome, Tommy. Welcome. All right. Now we can do the introductions. And, of course, we'll start with right here since we were making jokes. All right.
God damn it, I'm just hungry.
Oh, that was for me. I was expecting more African intro.
Dude, don't ever call us Tommy's uncle.
Oh shit, you guys are great. No, we got to break each other's balls a little bit. It's a fun time. No, this is gonna be a good night. Yeah, thank you for having me on tonight. Last night we had a good time. Papa Punjabi, whatever his name is over here, doesn't like us on YouTube, but we went over to Rumble and had a fantastic conversation. So I'm looking forward to that tonight because we'll do a little over here and we'll do some more dancing over there, and it'll be good. It'll be the dirty dancing in that right, Tone. Come on, Tone. Everyone got to do some dirty dancing. I don't know, guys. Love you all. This is gonna be a good one.
Oh, thank you, Vinny. Thank you for being here, brother. And speaking of Tone,
when you and Man at Arms are literally setting up a Sky Spy on Christmas Day, bro.
Do not call me bro.
Why not?
Because you're assuming my gender.
Your alter ego is He-Man.
So?
He-Man.
And if you keep saying his name, I'm gonna whip him out.
What?
That's it, incel.
By the power of Grayskull.
It's the owner of the worst channel on YouTube and commander to the Legion of Deathheads, the world's wokest warrior, primitive-sided, toxic fanboy aligned with the like-minded, Tony Tone Deaf rocking with you.
It's my favorite.
That just makes me uncomfortable.
I know.
Very uncomfortable.
Why? Why would you do that?
Holy shit.
God.
Lord, just stop roids. Shit.
How dare you?
It looks like a humble figurine.
Confirmed it. She's legal, so.
All about, Tony.
The OnlyFans Oracle. He's like Mr. Skin.
All about my eyes are up here, bro.
You know what? She may be fiscally legal, but mentally, she's still a child.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so what you're saying is it's right up Draven's alley.
Yeah. It's like 90% of the thoughts out there. So.
Sorry,
Draven's at home with this in the background.
Hail to everyone. Hail to Chef Nation. Good to see you. Hail to who else just walked in a minute ago? To Helium29, hail to you, and just happy Monday to everybody. Hope all is doing well, and yeah.
Or R. Kelly.
Good.
Thank you,
Or
Tony.
Roman Polanski. Or Woody Allen.
Harvey Weinstein.
The heart wants what it
Or-
wants.
Jeffrey Epstein, any of those any of those guys. You know, I can't say any of the Steensbergs or Witzes. You know, but speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen,
I gotta get a Greenstein or a Rosenblatt of my very own. Nothing else has worked so far, so I'll wish upon a star. Wondrous dancing speck of light, I need a Jew.
Shut it down! Shut it all down! The Goyim know! It's great to be here, despite the fact that I'm not quite for Showa. So people who speak Yiddish know what I'm talking about. Wait. I'm in danger, says Etep's YouTube channel.
Again, my monetization is clinging by. I barely make enough to pass the payment threshold as it is here. Let's be honest. I'm
about monetization.
That's a hard shots.
Yeah. Let's throw. We need. Let's see. We need about $34 worth of super chats tonight. I'm not begging, but I'm just saying I'll take my shirt off.
All right, DSP.
Yeah, look, I'm not asking for money to take my wife out to dinner. I'm just trying to pass this payment threshold.
Yes, there will be quite a few Hebrew elves in Infinitale 2. Gazillionaire.
Wait.
We're going to show those humans and orcs how to be fiscally responsible.
That's right. Out of Gringotts and into the adventure.
Is it true? I heard from Paul Gruber that all Jewish people, they're accountants.
That's not
or
true.
Lawyers.
We're actually
therapists.
My uncle Moshe is an actuary.
We tried to tell Sauron that running that giant flaming eye was just a very bad sound investment. He just didn't listen to us.
I know. Oy vey, the electric bill alone to keep that light on all night. I mean, God, the candle power in that's got to be like 7,000 kilowatts an hour. You know how much it costs?
He wasn't Motel 6. He didn't need to leave the light on for us. Hi, I'm Tom Bodette. Remember?
Yeah, now that I just pissed
I'm
off
Tom
my
Bodette
entire
from
mother.
Mordor. When you come to the plains of Lost Shield, we'll have that gate wide open for you.
Well, now that I pissed off my entire mother's side of the family, thanks for having me on, man.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. And it's good to know that your mom's side of the family is watching the show. My cameras now put me in witless protection. And big shout out to my dad. Big shout out to my dad's therapist, who's probably lurking out there in the chat, going, "Jesus Christ, why?" They called me again from the office. Hey, give my shrink your number, or your YouTube channel. He wants to watch your stupid show. Okay, all right. Here you go, bud.
Oh God.
Damn. And while we're being controversial, let me introduce our next panelist.
Bunch of slack-jawed faggots around here. This stuff will make you a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus, just like me.
And for $34.99, Etep will go shirtless and pinch his nipple rings. You have our word on it. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
Hanging in there. How about yourself?
Yeah, we just had an awesome stream over there. It ran a little bit longer than expected, but that was okay. Nice going old school stream, digging into the Transformers and a few other topics. Man, what a blast that was. Holy crap. Everybody has stopped into the chat, and of course, everybody was on the panel. Thank you so much for an awesome evening. What a way to start the evening off. And how to finish it off being right here. Thank you, Etep.
Man, always great to have you, Tommy. Always great to have you, brother. Let's see our next panelist, the next member of the Horsemen, ladies and gentlemen, and we get to play one of our favorite intros here.
Each leap brings us closer to God. Catch me, Lord, catch me. What have we done to make God angry? You did it!
I love that every time it puts a smile on my face. Yeah, it is me, CJP. I'm glad to be here as always, hanging out with you guys, making non-funny Jew jokes to annoy people. Even though I guess I'm getting a J pass from the two Goyim that are on the panel.
Wait, what?
Wait, huh? There's more than two Goyim on the panel.
Yeah.
That's right. I have family that's Jewish.
But yeah, it's so
Now
it's great.
there's 1.5 of us in total.
Me and Tony only equal like a half.
Yeah, it's great to be here. I'm gonna have Etep on my channel in a couple weeks. I'm gonna be talking to John Carpenter.
Oh, good for you.
Not as a director.
Oh, nice. A musician, which I'm excited about. Thank you for being here, brother.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man. Everybody's link is in the description, ladies and gentlemen. If you're lurking in the chat, thank you. Be sure to slap that like button. We got 18 watching on YouTube and 18 thumbs up. Right now, we got 5 watching on Rumble. Let me say hi in the chat over there. Hello, everybody on Rumble. Hey,
hi, Rumble.
Hola, Rumble. I'm looking over there, the monitors over the cameras here. Hi, Rumble. We'll see you soon. Figure drawing is here. My girlfriend isn't a Jew. She's Jewish. She's frugal. All right.
She's a nasty little Jewish princess.
So, wait a minute. We need to get this straight. So you want everybody to slap the like button like they would slap their best friend's mom's ass?
Whoa.
Yes. Yes. Especially if it's Stifler's mom. We got a video here before we get into our first piece of business for the night. We got a video from Horny Alf here, and this is Etep. It's probably Yuri training for the Russian Wrestling Federation, comrades. Here we go. This is me training. This is pretty accurate, actually.
Look at that bear being so helpful. Bears in Russia know what shit is going on. They are going to help out at all times.
I don't know about you guys, but I saw 3 bears in that video.
Oh, shit.
The bear's a selfish bottom.
Do we have anybody that lives near Chris? Somebody's going to need to check on him and see what kind of medication he's taking. I'm worried about it.
Oh,
you can hear someone in the back of his house going, "Bear fucker, you need a
fucker. Do you need assistance, bear fucker?" Hail Grumbly Tech is watching over on Rumble. Hail Grumbly Tech. Thank you for shouting us out over there.
Oh shit!
Son of a bitch.
Dude, I think that's the gay quota for the year.
What are you, gay?
Where's the paging doctor? Oh wait, we're not on Rumble yet. Oh wait, speaking of the gays,
I love democracy. I love the republic. The power you give me, I will lay down when this crisis has abated.
After I get done grooming a young child to do my bidding.
Yeah.
Justin.
Yes.
Justin Castro.
Yeah, Justina Castro.
Justina Castro. There, ladies and gents.
That's it. With his boyfriend Megan Rapinoe.
That's Eminem, I thought.
That's a hard P.
I thought that was Vapor.
Justin Castro likes that feminine penis. He likes that feminine penis. He doesn't want to be less than he don't want to be misconstrued as no bigot over there.
That's right.
That feminine penis from Megan Rapinoe.
They'll turn them gay frogs in the hospital and everything.
You go down there to the hospital.
You know, I kind of wish there was a WWE crowd at that soccer event when she missed that kick. She always did that video like, I deserve this. I was waiting for a WWE style. You deserve this. You deserve this.
Oh, I thought it was going to be you suck
Yeah,
You
that's
suck.
exactly what I was going to say.
gotta do the
Oh my
Kurt
God,
Angle.
Simpatico right there. I'm thinking like hear the Kurt Angle music playing. You suck.
You suck. You suck. The only time that chant is acceptable right there. But it was great the last time before we get into the topic here, when Kurt came out and he got that you suck, and you could see him just welling up with tears in his eyes. I was like, that time from the crowd, it came from the heart. Like they meant it. They meant it with love. And Kurt Angle is a treasure. He won. For those of you who don't know, Kurt Angle won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck.
Damn.
There we go. It's
Unbelievable.
Here we go, folks. Starting out here, we have the blind side subject, Michael Orr, who was a first-round draft pick for the Baltimore Ravens. Alleges I don't know how you pronounce it last name, the toys, the Taoists.
Tommy's like, you had us at toys. What's going on?
The evil white supremacists made millions off of a lie. This is from Michael Fletcher on ESPN, which is an arm of the Disney propaganda machine. Retired NFL star Michael Orr, who supposed that this explains everything right here. He's retired at 37, whose supposed adoption out of grinding poverty by a wealthy white family was immortalized in the 2009 movie starring the penis facial queen herself, Sandra Bullock. The Blind Side petitioned a Tennessee court Monday with allegations that a central element of the story was a lie concocted by the family to enrich itself at his expense. So he is claiming that the entire precipice of that movie is a lie, basically, that they never fully adopted him. And
it's like he's holding his football career in his hands and is saying, I invented this.
Like, why now? Why not when he was still playing?
Right here. In other news, Michael Orr squandered his NFL money and must sue Whitey. Honestly, I hate to say it, but is it bad that was my initial thought? Is okay. I had to read the article because I didn't know he was retired, right? Like, I remember him coming in, but he's 37. Honestly, offensive linemen can usually go in relatively good shape until they're, 30, 38, 39, depending on knee injuries and such. In the position. He was a left tackle, though, so foot speed is an issue because that's your quarterback's blind side if you got a right-handed quarterback and not a southpaw.
No pun intended.
But, no pun intended, yeah. But, I mean, he now he's coming out, oh, they lied, they never did this, never did. No, whether they adopted him or not, I don't know. But to me, this speaks to a larger issue that a lot of professional athletes have, and that's right, puppy. And we don't like Michael Vick in my house either. He's got nothing to do with this, but he's still a piece of shit. Or should I say Ron Mexico, his alter ego. That's what he signed onto the plane the day he tried to sneak that water bottle with weed. Anyway, I digress. But no, Michael Orr is, I think this is, he's broke. I would venture a guess to say he has squandered, as Godzillionaire said, all of the millions he made because he was a top end offensive tackle for a long time in the NFL. He made a lot of money. A good left tackle demands a king's ransom. They get paid. They're, some of the highest paid, probably the highest paid offensive line position are your left and right tackles. So, I mean, this guy, I would say he's hurting for money.
Do you suppose that possibly he has a friend out in California told him, hey, look, they pretty much, they took you in like slave owners and you were due reparations. Do you suppose maybe that's the kind of conversation that happened somewhere?
He's on the phone with Colin Kaepernick.
Damn.
Ouch.
Now that's going quickly.
Well, I mean, honestly, Colin, that if you watched any of his Netflix special, and all I watched was a trailer. I wasn't going to watch that. But that's what he basically said. He equated the NFL players to slaves, and he's not the first person to do that. Adrian Peterson, running back for the Minnesota Vikings out of the University of Oklahoma, fucking amazing running back. Guy was a powerhouse. Bad knees, though. He, at one point, was making, was it he had his 25 million. It was ridiculous amount of money a year he was making. Like, I mean, millions and millions of dollars a year with his huge signing bonus. His contract, I think, was worth 200 some million dollars at one point, if I'm not mistaken, or some stupid amount like that. And he said the NFL players are basically slaves. And I'm like, slaves didn't live in mansions and make, millions of dollars a year and drive Bentleys, homie. And then he got in trouble for whipping his kid with a willow switch.
You mean I gotta work?
Wait a minute.
Slavery.
Weren't they the high-end slaves that were living in the mansions?
Where's Calvin Candy?
Uche.
Woo! Wait
Thank
a second. We have no affiliation with.
We have no affiliation.
No affiliation with myocarditis or myocardial issues or this guy.
We still have the Geeks and Gamers logo. I just want to say that I really, we talked about this, and we're really not affiliated with Geeks and Gamers as far as I'm concerned.
As far as I'm concerned. But yeah,
That's right.
This is a 14-page petition filed in Shelby County, Tennessee probate court. It alleges Sean and Leanne Y people who took in Orr into their home as a high school student never adopted him. Instead, less than 3 months after Orr turned 18 in 2004, the petition says the couple tricked him into signing a document making them his conservators, which gave them legal authority to make business deals in his name.
Is there a better time for this lawsuit to pop up? Just a better time in our society's history?
Right?
It's like, it doesn't matter if is or not, whitey evil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's that's.
Well, listen, the White Devils who saved his life and brought him in. I mean, they just wanted to make money off of him, clearly, right? So it's time to have another race war. Oh, what? I'm sorry.
That's okay. The petition further alleges the white people used their power as conservators to strike a deal that paid them and their two birth children millions of dollars in royalties from an Oscar-winning film that earned more than $300 million, while Orr got nothing for a story that would have not existed without him. In the years since, the white people have continued calling the 37-year-old Orr their adopted son and have used that assertion to promote their foundation, as well as Leanne White Person's work as an author and motivational white person speaker. White people.
I don't think he said white enough in that article.
I didn't make
Those
it. Did I not?
bigots. That white
Did I not?
trash.
Did I not make it clear enough that the evil white, evil, evil, disgustingly evil, vile white people are to blame for all of these problems?
You said a magic word. When are white people gonna stack the fuck up and push back?
I don't.
Can't.
know.
We'll get arrested and charged with hate crimes.
Yeah,
Right.
but when there's when you have an entire town we're done. Seriously, there are white cops that are probably just as I'm not gonna arrest this guy. This guy's freaking It's not like we're in England where you call out a lesbian. You're like, look at that lesbian over there. They kick in your door if you have autism.
What do you got, Tourette's? Bitch ass cunt. Wait, what?
God, I'm gonna use that sometime because.
Yeah, you got Tourette's. You'd be like Cartman. You'll trick yourself into actually fucking having it.
He's
like, I put
touching wieners.
Touch wiener.
He made $34 million while playing for the NFL, and that doesn't include product endorsements.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
He lives in a house that I'm looking at right now, or at least he used to live there, a $1.3 million house before inflation. That is beautiful. And I'm reading up on this. The white peoples paid for a tutor to help with his education because he had to repeat first grade and maybe second or third grade. He actually was doing pretty bad. He had been in adoption homes most of his childhood because his mom was a drunk and a crack addict. And then here comes the white devil to help him with his education and get him opportunities in life. At least get him to a place where he can earn those opportunities. He goes out, makes $34 million, is world renowned, has product deals and this and that, and obviously he's festering some sort of hate towards the people that helped him get there.
Yep. What is
I
the lesson we
I
learned
bet
here?
somebody else. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say. I bet somebody else gave him extra money to go after the family.
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly like Colin Kaepernick's story. He
Then
was
he wrote an
adopted,
autobiography.
or
Just
did.
saying.
So he's got money
Yeah.
from that too. I mean, this Kaepernick did the exact same thing. That family adopted him. They treated him as their own. They loved him. They gave him every advantage in life. And what does he do later on? And after he's washed up in the NFL, because he started dating a BLM chick and she got him into all this shit. And all of a sudden, he's a militant now. The folks that raised him and gave him, put him in the best schools that money could buy, for tuition, and he shits on him. It's
Well,
like,
see, that's the thing. I mean, he got involved with BLM, and once that happened, those mysterious people, the people that they say don't exist, that are in the background that control all the race cards, they found out what he was doing and what his life was about, and they told him, "Look, man, if you don't start shitting on these people, we're going to revoke your black card. You are going to be left out on your own. There's no help for you at this point." Yeah, so he had to do this now.
Listen, guys, being a dark wiggler myself, I want that family to adopt me.
right? I'm like, can they adopt me?
Yeah, but only black people live at a disadvantage, and it's solely because they're black. And sorry, but Kaepernick dude does not look like a black guy. Like, I bet if we did his DNA, you'll find
again,
it's.
I'm Sicilian,
looks
so
like-
they could adopt me.
Kaepernick looks like Squidward. I never.
Well, he looks like he's got like some
Squidward.
Middle Eastern or Hispanic or something in him, like Latino.
I was going to say, I thought he had Down syndrome.
Where's Draven?
Oh shit! No, it's just like, it's like, oh, you're all black and whatever. Really? Could you, let's do a 23andMe. You know what I mean? Just to verify.
Same thing with Sean King.
Oh,
Sean
God,
King
Talcum
saying
X?
he was black. Yeah,
Yeah.
Talcum
Someone
X,
wrote on-
baby.
Someone wrote on Twitter, "The Blind Side 2." Blindsided.
Speaking of being blindsided, folks, you're about to be blindsided by our main topic because are you guys ready to get your learning on? It's time to, I'm a teacher, so I'm going to educate you guys on concert etiquette at a Lil Durk show. Here we go, folks. Let's do this.
Copyrights making me do this.
Here we are. What happened at Lil Durk's concert? Video of fans looting merchandise sparks disbelief. Post false active shooter report. Yeah, so that's what started the whole thing. So the active
How's a
shooter
Lil
report at the that's what I wanted to know. I thought this was like Lil Wayne, like a Lil Wayne, like dropped like a like a gremlin, like somebody fed Lil Wayne after midnight, and this thing shot off of his back.
That's called a turd.
What? Okay.
Oh no!
Oh sweet, Hey, look, it's a Ukraine. I mean, Best Buy ad.
Hey.
Wait a minute. So the looting happened before the false post, right?
No, it was the.
I thought the article was saying. I thought the article said post false shooter report. Did I misread that?
Okay, wait. Video of fans looting merchandise sparks disbelief. Post false active. Okay, so the fans looting the merchandise after the false active shooter report. Post meaning afterwards. They could have chose better wording for that. But no, so they made an announcement during the concert while he was on stage, and they said that there was an active shooter, which turned out to be false. So everybody started flipping out and running and twerking and looting, stealing T-shirts and churros and everything else they could get.
I know when I hear there's an active shooter, the first thing I want to do is twerk.
Right? I'm like, oh shit, active shooter. I start bumping, grinding, fucking looking for free T-shirts and lanyards.
I'm just gonna say this: with all that twerking stuff, I applaud that father that smacked that daughter.
I saw that.
I was like, do it again, please.
What did he do?
So this is
There's a little
this is a little
8-year-old girl
Dirk.
twerking.
That's a Lil Durk. Lil Durk. I only learned about Lil Tay this week when she died but got better. I remember Lil Troy. You know, everybody wanted to be a baller, a shot caller, and have 20-inch blades on the Impala. You know, remember that? I still have that CD. I don't know. But yeah, so Lil Durk. This was Saturday, August 12th. It's this past Saturday night. He was at the United Center where the Bulls and the Blackhawks play. Mike Swirsky or Bill Swirsky, Swirsky super fan, Chicago here. When alleged gunshots were heard, leading to an abrupt end of the show. When police responded to the 911 calls of an active shooting at the venue's south entrance, they found no evidence of the same. However, that was not the news that captured everybody's attention. No. Instead, it was the viral video of concert goers clicking off this ad and leaving the arena while stealing merchandise from the merchandise stand that grabbed the notice of social media users.
God,
we can't show the video here. You're gonna have to wait a couple minutes, and we'll watch it on Instagram. But yeah, look at man who raised y'all. Fans stealing merchandise from Lil Durk's Chicago concert triggers online trolls.
I do have an answer to that question. Single mothers.
Single mothers. That was it. Wait, did they get a did artificial intelligence to write this article? I think so.
So wait a minute. So it's not okay that they stole shit from his concert venue, but it's definitely okay to go in and steal from the big chain stores.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They got insurance. They can afford to pay for it.
That's right. That's That's Hassan Piker's view on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's Hassan Piker's
socialist.
View. Yep.
Yeah. Any fucking excuse to destroy economy.
Yep.
Oh God, yeah. That guy just. I mean, so let's go to class here for a second before we go back to this. Now, look, so active shooter at a rap concert. So, normally it's take cover and cautiously find the nearest exit and make your way out, right? While taking cover. No, at a Lil Durk show, what I'm going to need you to do is hands on both knees, arch your back, push your ass out, start, instinctively pop, lock it, drop it, work that thing a little bit, and then twerk your way to the nearest. Yes, Chris, that's right. Work your way to the nearest concession stand or t-shirt stand and take everything in sight while still twerking.
Then eat a banana out of a hoo-ha of a stripper.
I'm going to need you to go to that concession stand. I'm going to need you to rob that motherfucker behind.
When did it turn into a Lizzo show? We got strippers and bananas out of Lizzo. What's going on?
Oh, she was in the opening act? My bad.
Leave the mammoth alone. But no,
leave Lizzo alone.
Okay, having been like in the middle of like a brawl at a DMX and Cash Money concert.
What?
Trust me, they stopped, dropped, shut him down, and opened up shop everywhere because they trampled the dude in a fucking wheelchair. That's how Rough Riders roll.
Not that guy anymore.
No, he didn't roll. He was laying there going, wait, did I just do a Trump? I just did a bad Orange Man. What up, Shifty Gizm? He says, stop, drop, and roll. No, when you're in the middle of a riot at a rap concert, I want you to dip, duck, dodge, dive, and dodge.
and run zigzag away.
Don't do a Ricky.
Serpentine!
Boys in the Hood runs-
Serpentine!
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh God, wait. Frankie knows says they missed out with this headline. Little Dirk upset over little jerks ripping him off.
Oh shit.
Hail Frankie. Yeah, this is this. Hey, there's a shooter. Let's get some t-shirts before we go, honey. What size do you wear? I don't know. Just grab an armful. We'll figure it out.
Do you suppose that some of these people, if they meet him later on, they let him know, hey man, I stole from your last concert.
No. Well, that's what Chris Rock said. Remember? It's like your neighbors come over after they steal from you and go, "How'd you get robbed?"
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. It's just this is
While they're wearing hats and everything with the tag still on them.
Yeah. They're like that used to be the trend back in the 90s. Remember that when you get that new fresh starter hat, you leave the tag on it and shit.
Little sticker.
Yep. Yeah, underneath the I still have a few hats with the sticker underneath the bill of them.
Thank God they didn't go even further, like walking around with the clothes hanger still on.
It hurts my shoulders. Throw some traps, little ass. Oh, never mind.
Sues them.
You better start doing shrugs. I ain't gonna be no bitch. So, little Dirk. This is little Dirk right here. This is little Dirk, folks. So it's further revealed the reports were not bona fide. Chicago PD collabed on that. Think of who raised y'all. This guy's got the account's just who raised y'all. Why does that look like somebody we know? Look at that beard and that hat.
It's like they did the Chad name for Air July.
Yep. Look at, we have to do better as a people. This is trash. At least people are calling it out.
Yeah. There's a civil war going on between the.
But they hate capitalism.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at, it's truly disheartening to witness the disregard for safety and humanity displayed during this chaos. But I mean, what do you expect? This is like the norm in situations like this.
Mm-hmm.
When you see large crowds like this, this is what happens. It's when there's something, it's fucking. How many other shootings were there in Chicago this weekend? There was like at least 5 fatalities, actual fatalities, actual shootings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure, and that was just one article I found. I mean, they've been averaging 20 every weekend at least, I believe it is, and that's not made up. Those are actual crime reports that
they're working to get their numbers up.
Websites.
Well, you remember the video?
Those are rookie numbers.
Airplane.
Right.
Pump them numbers up.
You remember the what?
Remember there was a kid on the airplane, and the white dude is sitting in the chair, and the single mother with her little bastard litter are one of the kids is kicking the guy's chair, and he turns around.
I've seen that.
And she's like, "He's behaving himself." It's like, bitch, your kid is kicking my chair.
Yeah.
And then it's like, "Don't talk to my child." Because
You're being disrespectful because you ain't minding your own business. It's my chair that I paid for, my seat, and the kid's kicking it. How's that not minding his own business?
That extends into what we're talking about here with all the Chicago stuff. This is single motherhood. This is why you need a dad. When the dad saw his little 8-year-old daughter twerking and he smacked her. You should. That's what dads should be doing.
Well, I think it's a little bit more than that, Chris. It's an extension of the failure that the educational system has on a lot of people when they get to the point that they have the herd mentality. So you get one person does it and everybody else just follows right along because that person's doing it. I mean, how many times have you seen that at sporting events? Their team lost spectacularly, or in some cases, if they're in Philly and their team won spectacularly, and they feel like they got to burn half the city down. I mean, it's that herd mentality because they don't know any better because they can't discern right from wrong.
It starts with the family. Everything, in Maslow's hierarchy of needs, the family is the very core of this.
Yep.
If you knew that you were coming home to an ass whooping, you wouldn't be torching your neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
This is, we can blame schools and everything, but at the end of the day, this is getting fathers out of the family and a bunch of entitled, obnoxious single moms who are creating societal problems.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I didn't mean to rant.
No, you're not wrong. I mean, look at how do we
Yeah,
even begin
lie.
to fix
That's
this?
right.
Wait, do we have the GIF? I think we have the GIF over here for that one. Yeah, we do.
He's out of line, but he's right.
You know, most of these guys at the concert were like,
My father! My father! I found my.
and it was just, they were actually just being served a warrant.
Maybe that's why they robbed the concession stands. They all found out their father was working them.
He was like, "Oh shit!" and left. That motherfucker was the one that called in the shooting, Tommy. Like, I gotta get out of here. I saw a couple of my kids. Motherfucker,
I want you to tell that woman it's a vagina, not a clown car.
He used to play in the NFL. He's broke working
We have
at a
a-
concession stand now.
Do we have a
Trying to
link
sue
for
the family that adopted him.
Do we have a link for the Rumble?
Oh, yeah. Let me grab that. 'Cause we'll be headed over there. We'll be headed over there in a few minutes here.
Yeah.
I had the times wrong.
Don't.
I had the times wrong. But there's Rumble right there in the chat, folks. Follow that link and join us in a few minutes here. We will be headed. We got 8 minutes left here. We'll be headed to Rumble. First thing we're going to do is we are going to show the video of this. We'll kind of go over that a little bit for you guys, and then we are going to talk about a few other topics we have, including the Trump indictments today that were, well, not indictments exactly, but the charges from Georgia, and then they were rescinded, I believe. Tony, is what it was. What happened?
So what happened was the Fulton County DA's website posted basically the indictment, the list of charges on Donald Trump and everything, but the grand jury hasn't voted to indict Trump yet. So why would they have that like ready to go? Why would they have an indictment? Yeah. So in any other person's case, I mean, this would be thrown out right away.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean that it's prosecutorial misconduct. You know, it's not a good thing. But we know who the indictment's for, and we've already seen.
It's
Donald Trump.
malicious prosecution at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Donald Trump doesn't have the constitutional rights that we're all supposed to be afforded. You know, you got to think at the end of the day, none of us would, you know, if the people in charge wanted to pull something on us. But I mean, it's just blatant with Donald Trump out in the open in front of everyone. So it kind of.
Well, they get away with it. What do they care?
Yeah.
It's like robbing a t-shirt stand at a little Dirk show. You know you're going to get away with it. Nobody's going to care, so they'll just do it. They're like, fuck it, they get away with it. And as far as it being a lie, I mean, you know, well,
It's not a lie if you believe it.
that's basically the people that are prosecuting Trump right now. They're like, it's not a lie if we believe it, because it is. It's all a fucking pack of lies. Let's see. I can see the elders looking down in shame. This generation has no home training because they chose that.
Larry Elder? The face of white supremacy?
The blackness.
This is why people just can't have nice things.
Yep. It's true. We can't have nice things.
Here's Lil Durk posted on Instagram. Who all stole the merchandise? Tag me so I can repost y'all crazy ass.
He thinks he can fool them into.
Yeah,
they're pretty stupid.
Yeah. I was gonna say. I mean, read a book was an instructional song.
I don't know. I'm saying that there probably are a few that are that dumb.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, you know there are. You know, that's not a question of if. It's yeah, there are.
Laquanda wants to be famous.
This is see, look, you got to start twerking. to start out the looting. Right. Look right here. She's like, this girl knows she's pop, lock, and dropping it already. She's like, I'm ready to break it down.
Fascinating behavior.
Doctor.
Paging Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard. Dr. Howard.
Dr. Leakey to urology. Dr. Leakey to urology. Actually, I saw an ad for once for a urologist, and his name is Dr. A.D. Cockburn.
Oh my God.
And I am not joking. That was a real one.
Jesus.
Oh God.
Well, we had a surgeon in my town. His name was Dr. Hatchet.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
That's scary.
He was actually quite a good surgeon. He worked on my dad a couple times, but yeah, his name was Dr. Hatchet.
The name is frightening.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. You gotta. That is. Hey, Dr. Hatchet. Wait, what? What?
You gotta wonder how many podiatrists are named Dr. Foot.
Yeah. What was the podiatrist ad we used to show in the morning show? There you go. Claim them if you're in the chat and you're not already a channel member. There's some gift memberships, folks. From me to use.
Oh yeah.
There's from me to use Keely Chow, Tollbat, Brutal Morningwood, and Scrambles, and James Knox. There you go, folks. We're gonna head on over to Rumble here in a few minutes. And it's like I said, as soon as we get over there, we're gonna be watching the video. We're gonna be talking Trump news. We got Post Malone, who looks like the 0.1% of germs that Lysol doesn't kill, and Nickelback, Justin Castro's favorite band, getting some COVID relief money through some nefarious means, which they were not supposed to accrue those funds. And another NFL athlete at 28, dying from suspicious conditions due to, I believe it's myocardial issues. Was that it, Tony? The link you posted in there? We'll talk about that over on Rumble, though. For those of you on YouTube, let me quickly thank my channel members: Rugo Better, Superfan Adam, Shawhan, Sean Estep, Hicks Villain, JB, Bad Take Bojan, Nelson the Psychopath, Jason Holt, Kelly Was, Godzillionaire, Chris Wicks, Glinzer, Monotony, Mr. Grant Gregory, Judas Goat Barbecue, AngelousDraven, Normie, Frog G, Tommy in the Guinea Pig Collective, Manliness and Motivation, and those of you who just received a gift membership: Scrambles, James Knox, Keely Chow, Tollbat, and Brutal Morningwood. There you go, folks. Thank you to all the channel members out there. We appreciate you guys. Come on over to Rumble. Tone, go ahead and push the button, Tone.
Also, don't forget R.I.P. Dale.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Dale from
No more Dale
King of the Hill passed away.